welcome back to the court to the Celtic Wyvern King. I am Celtic, also known as, or Kel, also known as Celtic Wyvern King. God, I'm tired. That's what happens when you stay up all night to do an inventory at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. No, Sam, I had to drive to Raleigh. You know that's a 2-hour drive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But hey, I got a nap in before game, so we're good.
Hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, and I'm trying to think what would be a good character question. You know, since we're getting into an heroic game type arc here, the character question is going to be: what city do you think your character would have represented if they actually went through the proper way of going to the heroic games? You know what I mean? Like, you know how they normally do, like, you know, tryouts, stuff like that for teams, or they, you know, like, just how actual Olympics, how they do go about choosing their athletes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so which of the different polies do you think your character would have represented if they actually went through, like, how it normally would have been done? So, eeny, meeny, miny, Sam.
What is up, y'all? I am Sam Markov on Cohen most socials, or over here on Twitch over at the Starfield. I play Deimos, the Satyr Order of Ancients Paladin. Thinking on how they would get to the game, it would probably very much be a competition, but as not just, competing to see, who's the best to go, but also afterwards, whether win or loss, there is probably a big revel, which also is part of the judging, if I'm going to be honest.
No, again, like, the question was, what polies do you think you would have represented?
Oh, what pole? Ooh. I completely misunderstood that. Wow, you're not the only one who's tired. Shit. Hmm. Trying to think. Probably Cetesia, honestly. Because it's right over by the Nessian Woods.
So that's up fair. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, Raven.
Hi, I am Raven, the Nyxborn Satyr Sorcerer. You can find me here every other Wednesday or on my Twitch channel, Winter Raven 3146. And as for the question, I don't know what that means. Police?
What city?
Probably nobody.
You know, like
I don't
the
know.
big city states, like.
I have no idea. My character's backstory is traveling around, so that's a hard question to answer.
Not fair. Alright. And then last but certainly not least, Miles.
Hello, everybody. I'm Miles, aka Turquoise Bard. I play Leandros, the human lore bard. And Leandros would, of course, have entered representing the city of Miletus, the place where he went to school, and the place he holds up as the pinnacle of civilization and learning.
Okay. Alright, and then again, like I said, I am Kel, I'm Celtic Wyvern King. Before we get into the game, just a couple little bits. One, if you like what you see, make sure that follow button. We always appreciate getting new follows as well as new subscribers. Especially if you subscribe, you do get a bit of a discount on our merch store, which, speaking of merch store, for the remainder of the month, all the Pride-related merch is 10% off. Just heads up there. The link should pop up here in the chat once we start getting some comments in there. If not, I'll post it up before end of the game. Again, I need more caffeine. But yeah, so last we left off, though, the party fended off an attack and a theft attempt. The attack got fended off in a way that still makes me die of laughter every time I think about it, because Miles, that was still so good.
Thank you.
But they do know that they are, kind of being watched, and, someone's on to them about what they're looking into. And due to the damage caused by the assailants, the party is now competing in the Rowan Games to pay off that debt. because it was 3,000 gold coins.
Yeah, got a lot to gotta earn that prize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only one who's
we
technically
have-
not Shanghai into that would be Winter because they don't know whatever's there. Nope.
Oh, with your poor internet.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta love storms.
Mm-hmm. I say, are you hardwired or are you going off Wi-Fi?
I'm plugged in too.
Okay, just double checking.
Oh, damn.
It's a bad
Yeah.
storm, man. If you're hardwired and it's doing that, that's a bad storm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there is like a weather warning for like heavy wind and heavy rain.
That would do it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
All right.
Let's just hope power doesn't go out. Fingers
Definitely
crossed
hope.
for that.
All right. But the party has then decided to enter the Rolling Games, which so far, let me pull my note up. We got for Leandros, they have volunteered to do the Stade and the Herald / Trumpeteers part. For those who don't know, Stade is essentially just a run. I think it was 100-meter run or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a short run.
It's 1 or 200 meters, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Deimos has chosen to do the pentathlon, which is Stade. I forgot. I gotta look up everything that was in that one. But essentially, it's 5 different activities in one. Just like, triathlon nowadays. As well as the hoplite race. And then Winter has also opted in to do the Stade. So, and we'll see what Creon and Colette end up wanting to do once they are able to return to us, because sadly, IRL is a bitch.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I can still see chat and what I need to see. There we go. All right, but you guys have just finished, signing up for the game. So what are y'all doing?
I guess it's time to figure out when the particular events are.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, most of the
And
events.
did we already re-speak to the place your bet guy? Or did we not do that?
Yes. I believe we did.
Yeah, y'all did as well. So I'm still eating my dinner. Yeah, y'all, start talking yourselves up, try to get some bets placed on you, as well as, place bets yourself.
Because our winnings may go towards the innkeeper because of our deal, but he said nothing about the gamblings. And on the contract, it's for our winnings from the games, not winnings from any side bets.
Alright. Which actually remind me, I forgot to come up with the odds for y'all so you can actually place your bets. So hold on. Alright, what are y'all doing while I'm trying to figure out the whole betting odds here for y'all?
Well, definitely talking all of us up. For sure.
Yeah. And of finding the
Actually,
Yeah,
what would help us
finding-
more? Talking ourselves up or talking ourselves down? Because if our odds are lower and then we win, that's more winnings.
that
Like the worse the odds,
but I mean like if our odds are lower, then we don't want to talk ourselves down.
Alright. And then... Sorry, keep going. I'm just still trying. I was gonna make a note here for.
Question: Do we want to talk ourselves up so we get a lot of people cheering for us, go for the glory, or do we want to essentially talk up the other competitors, make their odds go down, or make their odds go up for winning, ours go down, and then dark horse them?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Choices.
Are we saying this in character?
I mean, I would assume so.
Yes. Perhaps we, I suppose perhaps we could split the difference, do nothing,
Oh no!
let chips fall where they may.
Let fate take the. So what I'm hearing is you wish fate to take the wheel.
Well, this might, there is a possibility that this would be a situation where that would be fitting, yes.
I am glad I'm rubbing off on you.
Well,
Perhaps not in the manner that was suggested earlier.
And call it a concession to the need of the moment.
Is that what we're calling it now? I like it.
Oh, good.
Ah. What about you, Winter? What's your thoughts on the matter?
Well, I mean, maybe dark horsing them isn't a bad idea, because then we'll have a little bit extra money.
Extra funding would go well.
Yeah.
Though
that
I
is
have a
true.
feeling. I have a feeling we will need it more for housing and food than we will for purchasing equipment. The way our luck has been going. Besides, the greatest heroes in all of time and history never buy their own equipment, at least not the more interesting things. They find them along the journey.
You know, well, that is true. Yes, that's always. You know, you're quite. That's actually true. I've read so many of the famous stories I've read. They always happened upon their weapon of choice.
Or have it being a gift from the gods.
Yes, that too.
Or some other divine source.
Yes. Gives it a, I suppose, gives it a little extra. Don't know what you would say.
Either way, regardless, these games will not just be a chance to earn some additional coin. A show will placate beloved. We haven't gone this far just to get sloppy.
No, I should hope not.
Just think of all we've done so far.
I mean, we did. We did successfully slay a Cloudmane lion. That has to be something.
I forget what it's actually called, but essentially go to Hades and back.
Yeah, the underworld.
Yeah, go to the under. We survived a trip to the underworld.
Oh, well,
And
barely.
returned.
Yes, that's true. We woke up we woke up in another plane and managed to get back.
There we go.
We beat those absolutely nasty smelling beasts that were harassing that town.
Yes, that was true. as well.
And the Lamia.
Yes.
3 of them, no less.
3 Lamia. Yes, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Well, they don't really have noses, so I don't think they can.
Nice, very nice.
Survive the strike from a demon larger than any building I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's that
I don't
was
think I will
certainly
ever
something.
outlive that. As much as I shouldn't have.
Well, I suppose we have. I suppose the odds are in our favor. And if we're sitting at a table, I knock on the wood.
If the fates would have us succeed and shine further light on us and our achievements, then today, or any of the day of these games, we shall be victorious.
Yes.
My character is just gonna very kind of quietly whisper a prayer to Iroas, like, give me victory in this upcoming event.
Yeah. Yeah. Leandros does the same. Leandros does the same, but he kind of prays to Ifara and to Eroas and to like basically every god that the party is the party individually worships.
There's just a knowing nod when the prayers to Clothis comes up. Just he's learning. Regardless of how things may go, fate always wins.
All right, so as you guys are talking, you're gonna notice the board with the athletes' names get edited, and you see y'all's names get put up there. So Deimos, for your events, you have 8-1 odds because they, so you're blind. Leandros, you got 4-1 odds since you're a newer contender.
Okay.
And then Winner, you're at 3-1 because still newer contender, but you're also a satyr in a sprint. So the odds aren't going to be too high there.
Fair.
Oh no! If Deimos wasn't doing the whole blind stick, he'd be about the same as you. In all honesty, depending on the event.
We're totally gonna play on the blind thing. Just all right. Start just before the start, facing the wrong direction. Somebody have to manually put them the right way.
Yeah. So, and when I say 8-1, so like I'll use Deimos for example, the 8-1. So for every gold piece bet towards him, if he were to win, you would get 8 in return. So same thing, like Leandros, you're 4-1. So for every gold, that's gambled on you. Like let's say you bet 3 gold on yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. If you were to win, you get 12 gold back.
Okay.
And then again, winner 3-1, same thing. So pretty much whatever you bet towards those odds, multiply it by whatever the first number is and figure out what the winnings would be.
So okay, yeah. So I bet. So like if I bet, if I win gold on myself, then like I take what I bet and multiply it by 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So I am gonna talk myself up at least.
Oh yeah, you can still talk yourself
And
up.
I will. I definitely will. Try and get people to get bets on me.
Yeah.
And I'll also be mentioning, like, in the name of Iroas,
Yeah. Well, just clarify
That'll win some
too,
popularity here.
Yeah. So to clarify too, though, if other people are betting on you, you don't get what part of their winnings either. I'm saying like you'd have to bet money yourself to get any gold out of it.
well, yeah, I will be going to the betting table.
Okay, just double checking.
But I'm definitely going to be talking myself up and everything. Yes. So are we all going to the betting table? You guys going to place some bets yet?
I'm
Let
going to
me
see
see
when
how
the
much.
events take place, if they're all today or if they are all the next day, and I'm basically going to place them last minute.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I said it's a 7-day event overall. So let me also put this down here. So day 1. Hold on, let me pull up the note that has the actual events written on it. That's not the note that had the events written on it. There's the note. So you guys actually don't have an event until at least day 3.
Okay.
And then maybe some retconning on that depending on what Colette or Creon choose whenever they're able to return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's going to be the Stade will be on day 3. The Hoplite race will be day 4. Heralds. Actually, scratch that. You guys will have something on day 2. The Herald competition will be on. Actually, no. Actually, Heralds will be day 1
Okay.
Hell yeah!
because it makes
I'm
more
not.
sense.
I know who I'm putting some money on.
Yeah, it makes sense for Heralds to be day 1 because they can hype up the if they want to hype up their own teammates type deal.
Yeah.
And then the pentathlon will happen on day 4. After the hoplite race, not like directly after, but like in terms of the events of that day, it'll be after.
Ooh, Deimos is gonna be tired that day.
Yes, you are. Oh, self-care special. Stretch, hydrate,
Oh.
posture.
Oh, who did it?
Numbers. Who do you think?
Numbers.
Thank you, numbers.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi.
Ah.
Cool. All right. So, what are y'all doing?
Well, it seems like our first is the start of the competitions today, or is the start of conditions the very next day?
Next day.
Next day.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, looks like the first one up to do events is you, Leandros.
Well, I will do my. I'll do my best to start with a. Do my best to make a good start, I suppose.
I have faith in you.
I thought you had faith in fate.
Oh, I do. But I also know what you can do. Which just means in a competition like this, fate favors those who use their skill, rather than just relying on blind luck.
Yes, you make a good point. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And best of luck to you as well in your events.
Oh, I'm already looking at the days. I don't fear
Best
my
of luck to us
performance.
all.
I fear not being able to participate in the after party.
Well, let's not. Don't sell yourself short. I saw you. I saw how much wine you drank that night. That night in the temple.
Oh, that was a blast. Would do it again in a moment's notice. Maybe not the night before the competition, however.
Well, no. Well, obviously not.
Maybe not.
Yes. Best not to do that.
Then I see both of you are competing on this day.
Yes, but I suppose we could. I wonder if there's any places we could inspect the competition. Would do ourselves well to see who we're competing against beforehand.
Excellent idea. So if we're going to do that, there's one thing I request.
Yes.
Guide me and treat me like I am entirely blind.
I can do that.
Maybe we can drop those odds a little bit more, yes?
I'm quite certain.
What are they sitting at now?
I'm going to make a perception check to see if there are any other competitors near us.
Go right ahead.
$14.
Yeah, there's a couple you can tell. You're not entirely sure necessarily where they're from, but you can definitely tell like they're here for the games.
Okay. Who does anybody stand out?
Give me another perception.
Okay. 18.
18?
Yeah.
So as you are, scanning the room, trying to, see who the competition might be, you don't see them at first, but you hear them. They go like, "Leandros, is that you?"
What?
And you turn to look, and you see Nisaeus, who was actually a fellow student of yours at the college in Melitus. He was actually the top-ranked student.
Oh.
For now.
Oh. What was his? What's his name again?
Nisaeus. Neseas.
Neseas.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I say he's top student, I mean like literally anytime there was events going on, he was always the one who did like the whole like "is with my great pleasure" type announcing.
Okay. Is one of the. So was he like a was he like a, I mean, kind of trying to think, so like in your mind, was he like, a friendly type of guy, or is he like one of those movie jock types?
He was completely snobby towards you.
Oh.
Ah, so a prick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another one. Lovely.
Okay. And so I turn around and I go, Nisaeus, it's what a pleasure to see you here.
So I wonder where you disappeared to. I figured you dropped out.
Oh no, I was just called away on on very important business, shall we say? But just a brief sabbatical. I fully intend to resume my studies once that's all taken care of. And what exactly brings you to the games?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to compete.
Oh,
Of course, Melted will send their top person.
Oh, well, I'm sure they would. I just couldn't. Well, coincidentally, so am I. I mean, just couldn't resist the chance to indulge in a little bit of sport,
Oh, if you're competing, this will be easy. Not much sport after all.
Oh well, I've gone through a. I have changed a bit since you knew me. I think I've managed to improve in my own way.
He just gives you a blank stare, just like sure type look.
I don't break my smile.
Is this individual a friend of yours?
In so many words.
kind of feels his way over, just hamming it up with the whole blind act as best he can.
So as you're like trying to feel your way over, your hand touches someone's chest. Like you're getting full on pectoral with like mountain of hair chest. Sam.
Much bigger than I would have expected with that voice.
Oh no. I'm so glad you phrased that way. It's like, that's because it's not me, you fool. And Leandros, you'll recognize this person as well. This is Theseus, spelled Thiseas. If you want, you can do a history check to see if what you recall about him specifically. Because you recognize him, it's just whether you remember any of his feats.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, so your blood freezes like it's ice water. As you know, he is one of the few remaining heroes within Meletis who actually fought against Tromocrates, the Kraken, and actually brought back one of its tentacles.
Oh.
So he actually fought this thing and lived. He didn't kill it, but he lived.
Yeah. Leandros Leandros looks over, his eyes widen for a second, and he said, and then he just in a very deliberately kind of turns back to Nisaeus and says, so it seems Theseus the Great is here as well. Meletis is indeed giving a good showing in these games, is it not?
Theseus the Great.
You haven't heard of him?
I have heard of many people. My hearing is quite better than my eyes.
As I say, if you want, you can roll a history check as well to see if you recall him. Which, by the way, your hand is still on this dude's chest, by the way.
Yes.
Like, you still have not dropped your hand. You're still getting full on there.
I come...
Yeah, you don't know him whatsoever.
No, I can't say the name is familiar. Just take your hand off. All right. Where is your friend? Guide my hands.
Leandros comes over and just kind of carefully takes Deimos's hand off of his chest and just says, "Forgive, my friend." And he just turns to Deimos and says, "This is Theseus, one of the only heroes to have fought the legendary Kraken Tromocrates and survived."
Huh.
Yes.
I would have thought there would have been more who did that.
Hardly. The tales of Tromocrates say it can speak of it leveling entire cities. And to fight such a creature and come out unscathed, let alone to take a tentacle as a trophy, it is a feat that only the gods themselves could equal.
Anything that bleeds can be killed or injured.
If you could, I promise you, if you were capable of seeing Tromocrates, or of seeing depictions of it, even, you would not be so confident, my friend.
Yeah, and actually, I'll say too, real quick, Leandros, since you had that nat 20, you know that Theseus also was able to destroy at least 2 hearts on this thing before he had to retreat.
Okay. And how many hearts does Tromocrates have normally? I forget.
4. And they only get revealed when it gets knocked down to 0 hit points. And then each heart has its own hit points.
Oh, damn.
Yes. So I basically relay that information to Deimos.
You must have had a good crew. Doing such a thing alone is Impossible. Or next to it. If you did so alone, the goddess of fate must favor you as much as Thassa.
But Sansa looks at you as like, I care not for if the gods favor me. I do what I do. And he'll just walk off after that. As Naseus is just standing there smirking.
Now, where is this friend of yours? I may not be able to see him with my eyes, but my hands are another story.
Well, let's. Well, allow me to introduce you at least. I think that that would be better. This is Nisaeus. This is my traveling companion, Deimos. Deimos, this is Nisaeus. He and I were we were fellow students at the Decatia.
We'll make a show of like almost like putting a hand on their shoulder, feeling around a bit higher and then lower to find it. It's like I was expecting you to be taller.
It's just
I'm gonna help him ham it up, and I'm gonna kind of like grab his hand and help him hold it out to shake hands.
Yes, these are yes, Deimos and Winter. They are two traveling companions I have picked up on my journey. They're quite friendly.
And apparently generous, because I don't
Nice to
know why
meet
they
you.
would travel with you.
Yes. Well,
This one tries to have a
Yeah,
cutting
well, I
tongue,
think-
but lacks
take-
both the voice and height to back it up.
taste is subjective, as the philosophers say.
Who are
I
you traveling
certainly
with?
didn't. I certainly would not have pegged you as one who had the stamina for games such as these.
I care not for the physical activities. I am here for the heraldric.
Oh, what a happy coincidence! I plan to compete in that myself.
And as I said before, sounds like there won't be any sports at all.
Well, there may be. The gods may have some surprises in store for us.
And he just chuckles as he just walks away.
Leandros's face just goes like, prick.
Do you say that under your breath, or do you say that out loud?
I say that under my breath.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's enough noise in here. I'm not going to make it where he can possibly hear. I was just curious.
Yeah. I turn back to the others. Let's go.
Do we not wish to see any of the other competitors?
I'm sorry, you were cut off by cat noises. What did you say?
Yes, there are so many cats in here. It's astounding.
Yes. Oh, yes. There's. Yes. Somebody must be serving milk around here somewhere.
Well, I'm sure
Or
whichever,
at least, or
whichever,
perhaps,
whatever,
or perhaps
milk-
perhaps there's a mouse infestation, and they brought in some help.
Well, they certainly brought in your friend.
I just saw something funnier, and even though I don't have to technically spend points, I figured I'd do it anyway. We're gonna make a canon. This place doubles as a cat cafe. That's why you're hearing all the cat noises.
No.
It's like, well, if they are serving milk here, I think your friend drank the sour kind.
Right. Milk. No, milk. Any milk turns sour in his mouth.
Yes, but it's usually the dumb ones that bark the loudest. I wouldn't worry about him too much.
No. Well, he liked to. He could. He was like a bit more into athletic pursuits than I was, but still, I don't have the confidence to take part in the games. He's either very foolish or very, very secure in his abilities.
I will say this. If you still lack faith in yourself after all that we have survived, then the fool is not him.
I'm not frightened. I'm not frightened of a puffed up popinjay like him. Just, it's infuriating to see him again.
Don't let your anger take control of you. You can beat him. I feel it.
Deep breath, eye on the goal. Don't focus on him, focus at victory.
It's like my master once taught me. When you're going to strike someone, you're not aiming to strike them. You're aiming to strike through them. Now, if you dash them to pieces and humiliate them on your way to first, by all means. But don't go out of your way chasing them that you lose sight of what's truly important. If you place on that podium, you get first. It no longer matters. You beat them. And that is something that people will remember, not just them. And then you can lord it over his head anytime you wish.
No promises. But
you don't have to likely go up against the hairy giant.
That is true.
If I have him in wrestling, I make a touch of trouble.
Well, you shouldn't sell
You
yourself
shouldn't
short.
question your abilities either.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm just saying he's twice my size and has longer reach. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult.
Well, it depends on the strategy you use. Honestly, I've been, and from my understanding of wrestling is that it's at least it's half as much about planning and choosing your moment as it is about brute strength.
This is true.
Well,
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
yes.
And there is one advantage I do have.
Fate is on your side.
That's a very hard skull.
No. Leandros is going to say, wait one moment. And I'm going to look and see if there's, are there any rules in the games about, like, if satyrs compete, they can't use their natural weapons?
I mean, it depends.
That's racist.
I mean, it depends on the activity, but nothing you see here, because again, this place is just the betting hall / cat cafe now. There's no, it's not like this is like the official, like, chamber, so to speak, for the Aronian games. But I mean, it's because, like I said, it depends on activity. Like if they were doing, for example, the oh my god, what was it called? Pancration? Probably not, as long as it didn't, lead to the death of someone. But where the pentathlon is regular wrestling, not pancration, there probably would be rule there because again, it would follow like normal wrestling stuff.
Okay. Well, I
but
doubt
nothing you can see here at least, so you can't really say for sure until you actually find like a rules area.
Okay. I'm going to look for a rules area.
I mean, it wouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, perhaps you shouldn't rely on that until we're certain that it's covered under the rules or not.
Oh, I won't be.
Oh, good. Well, I think if we continue talking and overanalyzing this, I think it may take away some of our spirit. Why don't we just go back to our? I say we go back to our rooms and perhaps do some training. Make sure we're in.
Idea.
Ensure we're in shape for the games tomorrow.
What kind of training would that be for Jubilee?
Well, it's just a little bit, just a few stretches, a bit of some endurance training. I mean, we've managed to keep in fine form for as long as we have, but we should. We can't be too careful, you know.
Just fair.
Yes. All right. Perhaps somewhere we can find a good breakfast in the morning. I've heard that there's this new practice called carbo loading. I think that's what it's called. I mean, apparently it has to do with like eating a breakfast that will give you energy to burn in the morning.
So what you're saying it's big breakfast.
Yes.
Say less.
Yes. Why would I say less?
I don't know, but all you need to say is big breakfast and I'm in.
Well, yes. I guess yes. Well, now I'll have to see what. I mean, there must. I mean, I suppose there must be a flyer around here somewhere, advertising a breakfast of champions kind of thing. I mean, they'd want that all over the place with the games in town. I'm going to.
The games are in town.
Yeah, I'm going to make an
listing. Make sure.
I'm going to make an investigation check, see if there's like any cross marketing going on here, like local eateries and stuff trying to advertise themselves to competitors.
Yeah, go ahead. And while he's doing that, Winter, what are you up to? Since you're now apparently in a cat cafe.
I'm just kind of with the group. So
Right.
Actually,
we're gonna see where we're going, and yeah,
Winter,
go get some breakfast.
can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Do you see the name Philatides anywhere on that list of competitors?
Okay, so I'm gonna check the list of competitors. Do I see Philatides' name on it?
Hold on, let me get my dice here.
I'm hoping not, because otherwise things just got a lot harder.
I could just say yes, but no, we'll leave it up to chance.
I know my luck.
All right, high or low?
Who?
Sam, since he's the one who asked it in this instance.
Let the dice decide. High.
So you look and you see Philatides is on the board for wrestling and pancration.
Okay, so I'm gonna communicate that to him.
Oh, I lucked out. He is not competing in any of the events I am. I feel sorry for our Leonin, however, as those are two events he may be competing in.
Well, I'll say real quick, Sam, high or low again?
Uh-oh.
We'll stick with high.
Okay, yeah, no, the boards stay where they are. I was going to have her, like, as you made that comment, Winter was going to see someone go up to change the listing to show Philatides switching to your events.
Oh, thank God, no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, no, the party saw
Nightmare.
Philatides did at guards, so...
Yeah, so it's like seeing him in those events. No, that makes sense. He would be in there for the scrap.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, poor Creon if he does get to do that.
Yeah. I got a 19 investigation looking for breakfast restaurants, by the way.
I mean, there's nothing for, like, specifically breakfast joints, but you see a lot of advertisements, like flyers put up for all the different food joints in town, saying like just for all the meals they offer. So whether they do breakfast menus, lunch menus, dinner menus, they do have like they're saying, oh, we have the best food for the Rowan athlete or the Aronian game athletes, etc.
Okay. I guess I just collect a few promising-looking flyers and bring them back to everybody.
Yeah, so I'll say
Yes.
one flyer you grab is going to be for your hotel because remember they serve food. One is going
Yeah.
to be for what looks like the Theros equivalent to a 5-star joint.
Yeah. And
then-
probably Therosian IHOP, maybe.
And then the last, no, not IHOP. The last one would be the Theros equivalent to a Waffle House.
There. That place. Because we
Alrighty then.
get two things. We get food and we get entertainment. What's the entertainment? People throwing hands and shares.
Yeah. I just
Actually, and one more. I actually did forget one. The Theros equivalent to, oh my god, what's the name of that fucking restaurant in Vegas where if you don't finish your food?
Dicks.
No. It's the one where like the burgers are called like bypasses, like it has like a whole Dr. Nurse thing to it.
Heart Attack Grill.
That. The
Heart
Theros
attack,
equivalent to
okay.
that.
Ah.
Yes, I just bring the flyers back and I share them with the group. Well, these seem to be the most the ones that are most within our budget. I not quite sure about some of these though. They have
Which
they have something on here. They have something on here called the I point to like one of them. They have something on here called the like exploding heart sandwich. I'm not sure if that's something we want to try.
Probably not. Especially
I mean,
if I'm planning on being athletic for a day.
Well, yes. I mean, I'm sure it's just perhaps it's just a figure of speech, but still.
I mean, unless one of their sandwiches can restore one's sight.
Perhaps I could pick up one of those perhaps I could pick one of the heart exploders to go and sneak it to Nisaeus when he's not looking.
Oh, that is devious.
Yeah. Yeah, so the places here, so hold on. I'm actually have to make a note so I don't forget these for the remainder of this little arc. So the Theros equivalent to Waffle House will be called the Temple of Obelios. Because that's an act, like, apparently pancakes / waffles actually have Greek roots, ironically enough. I was trying to see, like, what's the Greek equivalent to this? Like, oh, here it is. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
That is
Nice.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So Temple of Obelios will be Waffle House.
Yeah.
Again, you guys have your tavern, which I'll have to remember what I called that tavern. The 5-star point will be called...
Out of your price range.
Well, yeah, it's it's not Greek oriented, but I still just think it would be funny to have a restaurant. It's going to be called Erebos' Throne. It's Hell's Kitchen, pretty much.
Okay. Nice.
And then Hardtack Grill, Athreos' Chariot is what we'll call it. If
Okay.
you die, you're going to be on Athreos' boat.
Have to sign a waiver and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or wait, what about? No, well, I was going to make another suggestion, but I think that would
What's that?
send the wrong message. That would send the wrong message for a restaurant.
Okay. Oh, the fact we literally got Greek Waffle House, son of a bitch.
Love it.
Alright, so what are y'all doing, though?
What do you guys feel like?
And I think we should. If we're planning to win big anyway, perhaps we should perhaps we should go to this one. And I point Erebos' throne. And how much gold do you both have?
I have 6. So preferably something that's not too fancy.
Oh,
I've got a decent bit.
all right.
I do want to save a good bit of that for betting because I'm pretty sure I can pull off a win. And considering
All right.
I was told my odds are 12 to 1,
8 to 1.
8 to 1, then I think it's a very good possibility I could enter a bet with 50 and walk away with 400.
It is, well, you do make a good point. Well, I suppose this Temple of Aurelios seems to be, economical without being, without giving us, the wrong kind of energy we need. And so I suppose we can head there in the morning.
Yeah, it's Obelios, not Aurelios.
Okay.
Obelios.
Rebellios.
Sounds like a plan.
I haven't heard. Can I make a religion check to see if like Obelios is like if it's some like minor god or something, some god nobody's ever heard of.
Sure.
That's a 22.
Ooh!
Well,
Bards.
Wow.
So you know it's not an actual
New dice love you today.
god. But I will say you still roll and realize they're calling it that because normally Obelios is used for rituals, but this place is just serving them up just to serve them up.
Okay. Yes, I will say it's rather. I must admit it's rather daring for them to turn ritual food into something to be served to the masses.
I mean, if it's good.
Yes, I'm tempted to try it out for the novelty alone.
I definitely want to give it a try.
All right.
Sounds good.
What time is it, GM?
About midday.
Midday. Okay. So, maybe, yeah. I wonder if they'll let us in to see the arena, or is it maybe? And they could bar people from it, so nobody tampers with anything.
Hmm.
It might be good to get a sense. I was simply thinking it might be good to get a sense of the field, as well as to, and I kind of glance to the left and right of us, and I just kind of whisper to the others, check for cobwebs, sort of thing.
Not
Okay.
a bad idea. Follow your lead. I have to keep up the act after all.
All right then. All right. Well, let's see what we can see then. And I stand up from the benches where I assume we've been sitting, and I look around for an official.
I mean, it's not hard to spot. I mean, mostly officials are at the desks taking bets.
Okay. I slide in next to one desk, and I say, "Excuse me, would it be possible to inspect for us to get a look at the arena before the day of the competition.
If you came earlier in the day, possibly, but not now. They're too busy setting up.
Oh, I mean, you couldn't, and you couldn't just like let us in for a quick peek. I'm sure. We're just going to take a look at the grounds on which we're going to be performing our miraculous feats, sort of thing.
You may be able to look around. Not all of us have that benefit.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I was speaking generally.
Ah, that makes more sense.
He's still looking at you as
Politely try and persuade them. Like, are you sure you couldn't just let us take a quick peek?
I just might ask he has his arms somewhat crossed, but he puts out one of his arms just below with the whole cough it up hand motion.
I go, oh, yes, and I place 2 gold in his palm.
He just looks at you like, seriously?
Oh, this is a lot.
I place 2 more gold in his palm.
And he'll be like, all right, I'll let you in for 3 minutes.
That will be more than enough. Thank you for your generosity.
And he'll show you the way.
Okay, we follow.
All right, and then you get in there and you see this place is getting packed to the brim with all sorts of equipment and stuff for the different games. Yeah, so what are y'all looking for?
Well, I'm going to
see what I can see.
I'm sorry, I talked over you there, Raven. You go back again.
I'm just gonna kind of look around, see what I can see.
All right.
I don't want to get in any of their way, so I'm just gonna kind of look around without getting in their way.
All right. And what were we saying
Yeah.
there, Leandros?
I'm going to look around at the arena while also kind of trying to keep an eye out for anything that anything that looks a little anything that looks like it could be a direction, could be related to the Thieves Guild. Okay. Like any kind of little kind of anything hidden in an out of the way place, like a spider symbol or something like that.
I gotcha. And then Deimos?
I think we're going to do the same, just the general, just make it seem like we're following the sounds wherever they go, but really just peering through the veil, looking around, trying to spot anything that seems out of place or suspicious.
All right. So for those looking around, go ahead and roll perception or investigation. Dealer's choice.
Okay.
$15.
Ooh. Oh.
13.
23.
Okay. So, and Leander said 13, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Leandros and Winter, as you guys are kind of looking around, it's kind of all over the place. So you don't know if it like what the pattern is, but you do see on like some of the pillars or random stones on the wall. You do see the spider symbol.
Hmm.
Deimos, you see the same thing, but you actually pick up a much more subtle one. Like not that it was carved into stone, but almost like the stone was put in like when the stone was laid, the grout was done in the pattern of it.
Oh.
And you see the spider mark um, on a wall next to um, just like a statue of a guard. Or of a guardsman, I should say.
Just to kind of mimic like how he found, he's just gonna hold the little pendant out, and just kind of almost make it look like it's pulling him in that direction. So the group is just gonna see him just pull out his amulet, sort of point directly in the direction, just walk right over to the mark. I think I feel something calling me right here.
What is
Do you
it?
see anything?
I'm kind of whispering to the others. I mean, Winter and I saw some spider symbols on those pillars. Have you noticed anything else?
I think there's something here.
By the statue.
Yeah.
Hidden passage.
Can we take a closer look at the statue? See if you noticed anything odd, maybe grooves or anything.
Say that
Sorry,
one more time.
I mean myself. Repeat that. Can my headset cut out?
Damn.
Can we take a closer look at the statue? See if there's any like odd grooves or anything that possibly moves on it or anything out of place aside from the grooves.
Give me investigation.
16.
16?
Okay.
Yeah, so as you're like putting your hand against it to see like, feeling the grooves, see if there's anything there, you notice that as soon as anyone touches that part of the wall, the body of the spider, so to speak, disappears and there's a hole in the wall. Big enough for a hand to fit through.
Oh.
And I assume both of them see this happen too.
Oh yeah, it's easy to notice.
I think we may have found our entrance. Who wants to? Leandros
Should we try to come back later when there's less people around setting up? There's kind of a lot of people.
Yes, but
Oh, no,
on the other hand, I do.
All the setup's happening on the actual field part. You guys are kind of quote unquote backstage.
Oh,
So there's no.
Oh, are we?
Right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, seems to be good as time as any.
Yes. I suppose so. So, who wants to stick their hand in spider?
Of all wording you could have used, that's what you went with.
And it's true in a sense, isn't it?
I mean, I suppose.
I suppose, but Ugh.
Well, look, I'm not always I'm not always able to like come up with poetic turns of phrase on the spur of the moment. I need some preparation sometimes, you know. I'm trying to look inside the hole, like see if there's see if like see if there's something that some kind of trap mechanism, and it like slices your hand off if you try to stick it in there. Rolling an investigation.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 14.
Nothing you can see.
All right. Well, it appears safe enough. All right. Well, you've already lost one eye, Deimos. I can try to make this sacrifice for you.
So what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, if I guide my hand. And Leandros just kind of slowly puts his hand into the hole in the wall.
Yeah, so once your hand is in, you're going to feel something wrap around your wrist and hold it in place. And then you're just going to feel a prick on each of your fingers. Like I said, it's just a little needle prick type feeling. It's nothing like your hand. It's not like you're getting like stabbed.
Okay.
And then you feel your hand get freed, and you're able to pull it out.
I'm gonna make a realization here, and I'm gonna vocally express the other two. That to me, this sounds like the last verse of the poem that we found in the book,
Yes.
where glory can be found. Right? We're in full gallery, and only blood may enter.
Blood may enter. Are the tips of my fingers? Are
Probably
there
a little bloody.
I mean,
pinpricks of blood on there?
There are, but when you get your hand out, you hear like click, 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 and then nothing happens.
They must be close.
Did we miss a step? Son,
Also-
daughter, north by west, full gallery, full gal. Something else from son, daughter, family, north by west.
From like the entrance of the whatever you want to call it, amphitheater or whatever it's called. From the entrance, what direction was the statue?
The statue's facing east.
But which direction is it from the entrance?
Oh, from the entrance? I'll say it's to the west of the entrance.
Yeah, perhaps we need to move the
Sons of our family continue north by west. In full gallery we hide, where glory can be found and gold lost. Only blood may enter.
Perhaps can we move the statue in some way?
You could try.
Interesting idea. Yeah, let's try and. I'm gonna help him try and move the statue.
Yeah.
See if it bends or anything.
Does it look like it can twist or slide?
Well, I mean, you tell me how you want to try it.
I think I'm going to try and
Both. But I'm gonna follow his lead.
does it look like it can be rotated to face north or northwest?
I mean, you could attempt it. That's what I'm saying.
I attempt it.
Okay. And then since Winter's helping, you guys can roll, or you can roll strength with advantage since you're the one
Okay.
leading it here.
Okay. flat 15 and a flat 1, so a 15.
Yeah, so you and Winter, you grab it, and you guys try to twist it, and you're just going. Okay, it ain't moving.
All right. Maybe are there grooves in the floor somewhere? Can we slide it?
You can give me investigation.
Eight.
8. You don't notice a thing.
Yeah.
Could we do an investigation to see how it's interactable? Try to get a better idea of how it works.
Of what, the statue?
Both the statue and where the hand went in.
Sure, you guys can roll.
Okay.
It's not going to be the best. It's going to be very reliant on the die. That's a 15 for a flat
13
15.
Yeah, 13 for me.
I guess I'll roll as well.
Alright, so 13 Leandros, Deimos is at 15.
15.
And what do you get, Winter?
12.
So, as you guys are looking, the statue's just a statue.
Okay.
The only thing you're able to mess with is the hole.
Okay.
Sam?
You said it, motherfucker. You put it out there.
Yeah. Perhaps there's something in the hole that can be twisted.
I guess I'll try this time. I'm gonna put my hand in the hole and see if I notice anything in there.
Alright. Well, as soon as you put your hand in, same thing. You feel something wrap around your wrist to hold it in place. You feel a pinprick on each of your fingers. Once the pricks are done, your hand's free. And then you hear the same thing. Click, click, click. But this time, the wall starts descending into the floor, opening up a door. Or a doorway.
Huh.
But needs so does it need more? Perhaps it needs 2 people to activate.
Maybe everybody has to pay the blood toll. A certain number of people must enter at the same time, maybe.
Yes.
What is it said? What is it you said you did again?
Just explored, mostly.
Huh.
Well, it seems
Onward and downward.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys are going in?
So long as we don't miss the games again. I am not having that happen a second time.
Yes.
Alright, well, as soon as the 3 of you enter the doorway, the wall immediately moves back up to block the entrance, as you guys are now in darkness.
Well, now we have to.
The way is forward.
Of course.
You guys have dark vision, right?
I don't know if that's in 5.5.
Yeah, satyrs don't have that in 5e. I think they have that in 5.5 though.
Okay. Is it like totally dark, or is there a brazier torch here and there?
Nah, you guys are in pitch black.
Oh boy.
Let me put it this way, like when you say whenever you said the whole onward forward bit, you took one step and immediately bumped into Deimos' back.
No, Deimos said that.
Or Deimos, my bad. So Deimos bumped into Leandros is what I meant then.
Oh, how'd you stop?
Because I can't see.
Ah. Sucks, doesn't it?
Well, Well, you
This isn't
well
a
you
knuckle.
well you actually well you can see. You're just pretending you're not.
I can crack jokes as he'll pull out a torch and light it.
Oh, thank the gods. All right. Why don't you lead? And I'll go behind, and Winter, you can take up the rear.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Into the underworld again.
And as you guys are walking, you just feel yourself again going deeper and deeper as you're just on a gentle decline.
Okay. Can I'm going to make a perception check, see if I can hear anything. Like, and hear if there's anybody else down here.
Sure, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Whoa, your dice love you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as of right now, you don't hear anything.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're good.
All right, what are you doing?
Just, we keep going forward.
All right. So as you guys are moving forward, though, because you rolled the nat 20, you're going to hear this. You hear a click in the walls.
Oh. Wait.
Freezes in place. What?
As soon as you stop, Deimos, literally one step in front of you, the floor gave out.
I take it that's what you were nicking mark of.
Well, I didn't know that would happen, but another deterrent for unwanted visitors, I suppose. I'm going to hold the torch higher, and I'm kind of moving a little bit forward to like check, what how much of the floor has fallen away.
Well, when I say gave out, it was like trap door. So like after like a few seconds, you guys are going to see the floor close back up.
Oh,
There must be pressure plates of some kind.
yes. I put my foot forward and put it on where the trapdoor is, testing it.
It holds.
All right. Can I look back down at the floor that we're on, see if there are any pressure plate looking things there?
Yeah, I'll let your nat 20 for the perception continue here. And no, there was no pressure plates at all.
Oh. All right. I'm going to...
How high is the ceiling of this?
It's 8 feet, so you guys can easily walk through. It's not like you're crouching or anything.
All right. And how... what's the size of the trapdoor? Does it look like I could jump over it?
Well,
Well,
you
like you
can't
said,
jump
the
too high with an 8-foot ceiling.
Yeah, it's like 8-foot ceiling. So I don't know if you'd be able to jump over without hitting your head on the ceiling. But two, like I say, when you put your weight
Like
on the
loose
door,
rocks nearby?
well, I was saying when you put your weight on the trap door, it was holding your weight. I was saying the trap door
All right.
is like good to walk over now.
We heard a sound before the door dropped.
Yes. All right. I'm going to... Leandros turns to the others. All right. I'm going to I am going to walk over this until I get to a safe spot, and then you follow. If you hear a clicking noise at all, stop moving and wait for the trapdoor to deploy and then swing back into place and then cross. Do you understand? All right.
Sounds like that.
Well, here I go.
Wait a second.
What? What is it?
Your blood didn't trigger the door. Winter's did. What if Winter takes point?
Are we? I'm. You think this?
We didn't spot anything that could trigger the traps.
Very well.
One of two things.
No.
Someone else is triggering them, or it's triggered by something non-physical.
Possibly. And Winter, are you all right with this?
Well, I think it's worth a try.
All right, then. You go. Then you go. Deimos and I.
I'm gonna cautiously step across quickly.
You get across, no problem.
And to further reinforce this thought,
Mhm.
as we walk, we're gonna be ritually casting detect magic. See if we can spot anything magical going on. Thinking that might be what's causing these traps to trigger. Magical triggers.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, you're not going to sense any magic on these.
It's just slight glow under the blindfolds. Just, I'm not seeing anything magical at play.
Well, if it's not magic, and it's not a mechanism, then how did they set this up?
Let's not dwell on it for too long in case it triggers again.
Yes. Keep moving. Good idea.
He'll keep detect magic up, however, just in case.
All right. So you guys are still moving forward?
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are moving forward, I'm going to let your nat 20 roll for a little bit longer here, Leandros.
Okay, thank you.
So you notice, you guys walk a bit further. You have no idea how far down to the ground you are at this point. Excuse me. But you notice at about roughly neck level for most people, there's slits on the wall on both sides. As you hear another click.
Leandro.
I'm gonna grab the other two and duck.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say Leandros
yes.
knows and not you, Winter.
Yes.
Oh.
Leandros. Yeah, Leandros hears the click, notices the slits, and he's like, "Get down now!"
Yeah, I'm gonna duck.
Yep.
Yeah, we all duck.
Two saw blades come out, go through the slits, and then back into the wall.
Oh God. Leandros just kind of takes some deep breaths and puts his hand to his throat. Seems a little excessive.
We almost lost our heads there.
I'm gonna try and keep my head level above that line and see if I can kind of walk across.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as the
Yeah.
blades went back at the wall, you guys can walk across no problem again.
Yeah, I'm going to. I think I'm going to crouch underneath the slits in the wall as I advance forward, just in case, until they're.
I'm gonna try and more cautiously keep an eye out too. Oh my goodness! After that, I'm gonna be on my toes, looking around for any kind of
you don't.
flip in the wall, bump.
Well, you're
Yeah,
not
anything.
on your toes because you're a satyr, but like you're Tips,
On
I
the
guess.
tip of my lips. The tips
Yeah.
of my lips.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are moving forward more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys move forward, the ground is starting to level off at this point.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to can make perception checks at this time.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and make another one.
14 and 4. 18.
Okay.
I got another nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Lars.
What?
No,
What
the-
did the check say?
Perception.
This bit is he rolls really, really well out of combat, but the moment we get in combat, that's when the
21.
dice say no.
All right.
Don't jinx it.
So,
Please.
so all y'all will notice it as you guys are walking.
Excuse me.
At this point, there's holes in the walls on both sides.
Oh, lovely.
As you guys all hear a click, and I know you guys are gonna stop, so we'll say you stop. And arrows
Okay.
start shooting out, but it's not all at once, and it actually continues because you hear like one volley in one part of the wall, a second volley in a different part of the wall, a third volley, a fourth volley. And
Is there a kind of pattern to it? Or is it just kind of random?
Give me investigation.
You got this.
5.
5, you cannot tell the pattern because when you stopped, since you were still taking point, an arrow literally went right across your face. Like literally, if you were one step closer, it would have gone through your head and both eyes. So you're more distracted than near
That
death.
sounds like joy.
Are the arrows grouped or like in a wide coverage area?
Huh?
Are the arrows grouped up?
Yeah.
Like
so,
the holes all grouped up? They
Yeah,
spread out.
So it's not the same pattern, but do you guys remember the librarian quest for the spear? When they got in the temple, there was the room with the arrows where the pattern was a waltz.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's that kind of arrow wall. Now again, it's not that pattern, but it's that kind of arrow wall. That's why I say it's volleys.
Well, we have two options. Waste time waiting for the volleys to end. Or figure out the pattern
If there's
and dance through the rain.
I'm gonna make an investigation check to see if I can notice the pattern.
Sure.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. So you do end up noticing a pattern because you notice there's 5 sections of the wall. Like it's still on both sides, but like there's 5 different volleys going.
Uh-huh.
And you notice it's going 2, 1, 3, 5, 4.
2, 1, 3, 5, 4.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Leandros just kind of looks at it for a moment, and he says, "All right, I think I can see which order they fire in. So the first one is going to As soon as the first 2 finish firing, then the third one, and then as soon as the last 2 start firing, we need to move right away to the third section, and then once the ones in front of us stop firing, we just run ahead past them." As soon as I say go, we move. Agreed?
Agreed.
All right.
So by the looks of it, looking at the pattern and how it fires, like if we take them as 5 squares, like 5 spaces we've got to move.
Yep.
As soon as the sequence starts, we can immediately move through the first square, and then immediately move into the second square, because as soon as the second one starts firing, the first one starts firing. Then a slight pause. Wait for the third one to go. Move up. That'll be the 5. Wait one more. That'll be the 4, and then we can immediately move through. So 2 up, pause, 1 up, pause, straight on through.
So I'm gonna ready myself for his signal.
Okay. Okay. Leandros waits until the pattern is clear again. It kind of starts repeating,
Yeah. That's
and as soon as it does, he's just we're just kind of like calling and go now in sequence.
Yep. All right, now are you all going at once though, or are you all trying to do one person at a time, real quick?
I think
there
we're
enough
all-
space for all of us to go at once?
Huh?
Is there enough space for us to all go at once?
Nope. That's what I wanted to ask.
It's like,
Because y'all didn't ask that.
I can make it safely across no matter what. You two go first. We know the
All
pattern.
right. All right.
Right, so each time the pattern restarts, and the next person goes.
Yes. Just follow. I'll go first. Just follow my lead.
And then Leandros, go ahead and give me your dexterity check for this.
Oh
See
boy.
How well you make through.
Is it a dexterity check or a dexterity saving throw?
Check.
Now, knowing the pattern that we do, does that give us any bonus on it?
I would say not in this instance.
Okay, I got a 16.
All right, yeah, you make it through no problem.
Oh,
Like when you get across, you feel like it might have been close on one part because you're pretty sure an arrow probably like the flat edge of an or the flat side of an arrow probably scraped across your toga. But nothing that got sliced or hit, but like you
Right.
felt the breeze.
right.
And then I'm gonna wait for his signal as the pattern goes.
All right. Go ahead and give me your
Ooh.
dexterity check.
Nine.
You said 9.
9.
Can I help? I like giving Winter like signals for when the just calling out now.
Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and roll with advantage. So go ahead and roll one more time, babe.
Smart. Good thing.
Wish. 17.
17.
Ah,
Yeah, you make it through.
17.
Again, similar moment as Leandros. Like you're pretty sure you felt an arrow brush against the fur of your like short tail, but nothing where like it hit you and caused damage. But you're like, okay, a little bit close there.
Oh my.
oh,
Literally by
well
the seat of
done.
your pants.
literally.
Do you all mind moving just a little bit further for me?
Oh yes, of course.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah, me too.
It looks like he's about to run. He says something, and it's almost like his whole body turns into like thread-like energy as he just dashes through using Misty Step.
Okay. Whoa.
Nice.
Like I said, I can get through no issue.
I didn't know you could do. Why didn't you tell us you could do that?
I just figured it out. I saw the strings. I grabbed hold of it and
Oh,
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
all right. Well, bravo. Let's onward, shall we?
Oh,
Keep
as-
moving.
Yep. And as you guys keep moving, you get to a room slightly larger. I'm gonna let all your perceptions from earlier continue here as you guys hear clicks again, and this time, not only
A
do you
giant.
have
Wait!
about-
Don't. A giant boulder falls down from the ceiling and it chases us.
Nope.
thank goodness.
You see different parts of the floor give out as trapdoors. You have arrows shooting across in patterns, and buzzsaws coming out of both the walls and floors.
Oh! Wow! And I don't think. And I don't think if I can. I don't think if I can rightly. I can't rightly remember if, like, there was any Indiana Jones story where he had to deal with every death trap at once. So
Not necessarily at once, but
points. I mean, points for points for originality, Keltec. It's daring
this is doable.
and doable. You really think so?
Does there appear
far
to be
across is the
anything? I was gonna say,
Repeat that because you guys talked over each other there.
Winter, you first.
How far across is the room? Ish.
So the other side of the room is about 60 feet.
Okay, is there anything like there that I can see, or
Not really. It's just more hall.
okay?
There's
This room
got to
at
be
least
a
have-
pattern.
This room at least has braziers with lit torches, though.
Oh,
That's a thought.
I'm gonna take one off and see if anything happens.
okay.
No. I mean, like, the braziers on the walls, like, in the death traps. Like, you can't
Oh,
read.
you mean that there's not like one near the door that I could like pull off?
There's not one near the door,
Oh.
no.
No.
Okay.
Because
Let's do an investigation.
Because this room
See
is
if,
about 20 feet wide versus just being the hallway.
let's do an investigation both to search for a pattern, but also look to see if there's any way to turn the traps off.
All right. Yeah, if you guys want to roll it, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
What check?
Investigation.
We might be
That's,
solid. That's my
12.
first crit of the night.
Oh,
All
hey!
right, so 12, nat 20.
18 plus 4, 22.
Yeah, so Deimos and Winter, you both do notice it. So the pattern goes, and I'm actually going to have to write this down so I don't forget it myself, because this one's got a bit. Is hold on. So arrows,
This place
Okay.
was definitely made for rogues, though.
So
Yeah.
as you guys are watching and you look out for patterns, you notice it's arrows 2, like the second set of arrow volley. Saws on the floor. Arrows 1. Saws on both floor and wall. Arrows 4. Saws wall. Trapdoors open. Arrows 3. The only thing that you guys cannot tell what happens, which trapdoors will open. That's the only part you don't notice a pattern on.
Oh.
But everything else, there is that set
Can
pattern.
I just kind of avoid those ones?
Huh?
Can I see a way to avoid? Can I see a way to just kind of avoid those ones?
What, the trapdoors?
Like if there's
Yes.
certain spots that aren't trapdoors, they're
Uh,
solid ground.
I mean, it depends on how long you guys want to sit here to look at the floors.
We'll sit here for a solid minute. Just so we can find, like, keep track on the pattern and see if we can figure out where the start and end is so that we know what
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured you guys were at least there for a minute or two to at least get this pattern. But I'm saying, how long y'all trying to sit there to see where the trapdoors are likely to be at? How long y'all plan on sitting there?
How long does it take?
Well, again, the trapdoor parts is random, so technically it could be a ton of infinite possibilities on the trapdoors.
To be fair, if we walk in between two places we have trapdoors, unless they both drop at once, then there would still have to be maybe a spar between them. So yeah, you'd catch your nuts, but you'd still be up. Unless there's no gap between them, in which case, how the fuck are these floors not just completely falling?
Alright, so who's the first victim? I mean, attempt.
You know what? I'll go first this time because if there's something on the other side to make it stop, maybe I can turn it off so y'all can walk safely through.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell him to hold on, and I'm just gonna try something interesting.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my small knife, put a small cut on my hand, and dribble some blood on the floor, and see what happens.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Okay.
So, when you do that, you notice in the next set of patterns, the trapdoors aren't moving. Like, the trapdoors aren't even opening.
Oh.
But the rest of the pattern moves faster.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not crazy fast. It's more like maybe 2 to 3 seconds faster. So it's not anything impossible. It's not like, oh, you did this, cool, here's turbo speed. It's more so like, hey, it's like you skipped round 1, now you're on round 2 type speed increase, like you see at a carnival game.
Huh.
I do have
Okay,
one
well, that's
question.
something.
Yes.
So, Shield Master, whenever I'm subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, you can use reaction to take no damage. Would that count in this case versus the arrow traps? Interposing the shield between.
I'm going to say no because you guys are making checks to see how fast you can get through this.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Now, if you're not moving fast enough, then depending on what it is, we'll go from there. But this is the reason I've been doing dexterity checks because you're trying to see how fast you're moving into it. Not how, you're trying to avoid getting hit like you would with a save. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Alright, but you're going first, though?
Let's do it.
Alright, dexterity check.
Hey.
Come on, dice. Don't fail me now. 15 on die. Dexterity is a 18, so plus 4 for a 19.
Okay. So, again, there's a couple moments where you might have got a bit of a haircut from a saw. Just because a little bit, this is the speed. And again, nothing where you lost damage, but it's like, just for, nice little theatrical flair. And you make it across. Now, when you make it across and you turn around to signal them saying, like, hey, you made it, you guys are going to notice the trap doors are starting to open again. It's still in the same, it's still random which doors are opening, but it's still following some of the same doors you guys saw before. It's not like it's doing a whole new set of trap doors.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and move quickly and wish myself the best of luck with these trapdoors.
Okay, give me your dexterity check.
Alrighty.
I will use the help action.
Plus 3.
Yeah, with advantage.
15?
Yep, and Dave must have given you help, so go ahead and roll
With
the advantage.
advantage?
But you'll actually see something new. He pushes
15.
up one side of the blindfold, and you can see just
Yeah.
an emerald green eye.
Fair. What'd you get, Love?
15.
15?
Still 15.
Alright. So you make it across. I will say though, you'll probably get stuck with an arrow. So real quick, what's your armor class?
13.
13. Cool. So we're gonna see if it hits you. Like, no, that was an at one. So you get hit with an arrow, but it actually hits like it just puts a hole through your clothes. Like it hit part of the baggy part of your outfit.
Okay.
So you realize like you made it, but it's like, okay, that could have been bad.
I'm gonna get across and be like, look at the hole in my clothes and be like, oh.
Yeah, kind of like kind of I mean you talked about Master Chief times, like when Winchester found that bullet hole going through his hat.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
You take a look at
close.
Oh my.
All right. So Leandros, that leaves you.
Okay. Would I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have a dagger with me. I think I'm just going to like put a nick on my little finger and like try to daub the like squeeze out some blood onto the stone tiles,
Yep.
like Winter did.
So you do it, and nothing changes.
Okay. Leandros looks at the. Leandros just looked at the pattern and. Let me see if I'm just seeing if I have any spells to get.
So repeat that. Your audio cut out.
I'm seeing if I have any spells to get through this. Oh,
Okay.
Oh wait. Yes,
Am I able to give him help?
Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, either one of you can help him. So, but
So I'm gonna give him help.
all right. Well, yeah. Let's see what we're doing here first, real quick. So you said you found something though, Leandros?
Yeah, I could cast enhance ability on myself.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's that's what I do. I cast enhance ability on myself.
Okay.
So like Leandros just plucks a couple of delicate sounding notes on his lyre, and he gives himself Cat's Grace. The target has advantage on dexterity checks, and it doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated.
All right, cool. So go ahead and make your dexterity check to get through this, and you already get advantage
Okay.
even without the help.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good, because that first one was a 6.
Ooh.
And next one, come on. 8.
Plus?
Well, that's an 8. It's 5 plus 3.
Ooh. So okay.
Wait, are you proficient in it? Or no?
No, this is a check, not a saving throw.
No, that's what I'm asking. You have Jack of all trades.
Yes, I do.
Is that applied?
Oh, you can add half your proficiency bonus down to, like, to any ability check you make that doesn't already include it.
Yeah.
I mean that would still only bring it up to a 9.
Dang.
Yep. All right. So let's go ahead. See what. Get. What's your 8?
14.
Well, it's a good thing there's just arrows that are being that, so there's not really going to be a too high die because that was a nat 20.
Oh boy.
The arrows are 1d6. Okay, it's nothing crazy. So that means it's to be 2d. Max 6 and then 1d6. Oh, so you're taking 8 points. Like I said,
8 points.
at least my nat 20 was on a non-critical moment.
Yes.
It's
Okay,
not like,
so
you know,
8.
when I rolled the nat 20 on Sam, where he actually had a really good chance of fucking dying.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 8 points of damage. And when you get across, you're like, oh, I made it through, no problem. And it's like that moment in Shrek where you turn around and you have an arrow
Oh, yes.
sticking out of your your rear.
Oh, it wasn't so hard.
I'm gonna totally pretend there's not arrows sticking out of his back and just be like, "Yeah, good job. You did it. Good job."
We're just gonna see how many arrows are sticking out of him? Just one, or
just one? But it's right. It's in his rear.
Oh,
it's like, good job. It's like, hold on, you've got something. Just pull it out and immediately put lay on hands. To just immediately recover the 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely felt it though, still, Leandros.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me just heal that. So, Leanne. So I think Leandros goes. Ah! This kind of scream starts to peter off as the healing energy goes in. Little.
I guess the arrows went for the biggest target.
I feel like I should be insulted by that, but I don't think I have the energy to be for that right now.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I think we should keep moving. Goodness knows what other traps are down here.
Yeah. Leandros is just kind of still trying to look behind him. It's not that big. It's not that big. But yeah, we're moving on.
All right. And yeah, you guys are able to walk further in, and what's y'all's passive perceptions?
14.
14. So I'm not sure if blind sense up to 10 feet will affect it.
Passive perception of 12.
12? Okay. Now, you guys will also hear this. So, as you move forward, you're actually going to see a light source coming up from ahead, as well as noises. Like, you're going to hear people.
It's definitely going to be super quiet.
Yeah.
Gonna send
Give me
Can we make out any words, or is it just kind of like, conversation sounds from where we are?
Just general conversation sounds.
Oh.
But if you guys are going to try and be quiet here, give me stealth.
Okay.
Stealth.
Good thing I have proficiency in that.
Ooh,
14 and 4.
natural 20. Okay.
Natural 20,
I
18.
I rolled a 1 plus 6.
So 23.
So as you're walking, because the particular spot that you got hit, even though it got healed, you still feel a little twinge of pain on certain steps, at least for the first few. Because, it just got healed. Your body doesn't recognize it's healed yet, really.
Right.
And there's moments you go like, oh, son of a... Like, you keep it as quiet as you can.
Yeah, I think, maybe like I get a cramp and go...
Yeah, pretty much. And when you guys get to the end there, you see that you're high above the floor. Well, not high above, you're like 30 feet up. And you see the room just filled with people. A lot of them are wearing like bandit outfits. Some of them are wearing rogue outfits.
What's the difference?
Yeah, rogues, try to hide their stuff. Bandits are usually armored.
Okay.
And I'll let your passives go through for this too. You actually see the guy who broke into y'all's hotel room.
Oh boy.
Down there. And then I'm gonna roll a d6 here. So as you guys are sitting there, and looking at the field, Dave, was you hear someone right next to you go like, "Man, it's really crowded here, isn't it?"
Do we all hear this?
Oh yeah, y'all hear, but I'm saying like it's more so that Damius hears it first. So I'm giving him a chance to be able to react or do anything before the rest of y'all hear it, because it's again right next to him.
Just like the head turns, like, indeed. Just kind of playing coy, playing along with it
Yeah, when you say
as to the side.
yeah, and you see it's one of the bandit or one of the essentially root members of the room, because two of them rolled above a 10 on perception.
Oh boy.
And then you look back and you see there's another one next to Winter, as you guys are pretty much surrounded now.
Oh,
Do they all see us?
Let's
Oh.
play along.
Oh yeah, no, the ones who heard the cramp noises are pretty much surrounding you.
oh.
So I'm definitely gonna be trying to act natural, like not suspicious or anything. Definitely wasn't just sneaking around.
Yeah, we're supposed to be here.
oh,
So we're going to play along.
good afternoon.
Yeah, not many people come this way.
Oh,
And,
yes,
and
yes.
you guys get hit with the arrows this time?
Yeah, just
just
one of us. We wanted to have some
Good
fun.
Tim.
it's,
So you made sure to take the antidote then,
A
right?
challenge for the brave.
wait. What was that about an antidote?
And as you say that, Leandros, you ended up passing out.
Hey, what was that about an antidote?
It's like,
It was a trank arrow.
I guess he
No.
forgot.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I
or
honestly
more
can't
so.
remember for the life of me how long that lasts.
Well, if you're really one of us, you would know, as he pulls the dagger out he's holding against your side.
You can relax. If we were here to cause trouble, we would have started already.
Technically, you already did when you killed our thief. Now let's go. And he's going to essentially motion for y'all to start moving down toward the floor.
Wait, I'm tranquilized. I can't move.
Oh yeah, you're getting dragged by your feet.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Well, because hey, this way we can give some of our members to come back, and hey, maybe they can attempt a rescue for y'all, depending on what y'all do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully the other two will be able to make it next time.
Yeah,
hopefully.
we're gonna go ahead and go around saying
Hopefully.
who you are, who you played, where people can find you, and what theories have popped in y'all's head after tonight's session. So let's go ahead and go in reverse order and go with Leandros.
Okay. So we're reintroducing ourselves again as usual.
Yep.
Okay. I'm Miles, aka Turquoise Bard. I play Leandros, the human bard, and I guess in the theories that I don't really have any right now. But obviously this is probably not just like not just a thieves guild. It's probably some cult dedicate, some mystery cult of Phoenix as well. But yeah, but since the whole mystery thing, I'm not. I don't really have any ideas beyond that.
All right, no, fair enough. All right, Winter.
Hi, I'm Winter. I'm Raven. I play Winter, the Nyxborn Sorcerer Satyr. You can find me here every other Wednesday or on my Twitch, Winter Raven 3146. And I'm definitely getting a similar feeling that it's definitely some sort of cult. But as to what extent this cult runs is yet to be determined.
Okay. Sam?
What is up, y'all? I am Sam, Markov and Co. on most socials. I have played Deimos the Paladin. I think this situation is a very interesting one. I don't necessarily think these guys are hostile. They're very, very eager to get this book back. I think we may be able to use that to our advantage if we play our cards right. But we will have to see. So if you guys want to see if we can indeed play our cards right, come watch us here.
Yeah.
If you're looking for other places to find me, most of the other games I was part of or am part of are currently heavily on hold, slash stalled into oblivion. So this is the only place you can find me outside of the Starfield on Tuesdays, unfortunately.
Yeah, Turning Point.
Or Kingdoms of Mist.
Well, you know Ray's trying to bring that one back at least.
He's been trying for months.
Yeah, but at least he's making the effort is what I'm
progress.
getting at. At least he's making
Yeah, there is that. There is that, yeah.
That's why I've kept my Fridays free. Well, besides my Stargate. Alright. But once again, I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me every Monday over on Halfling Wizard Productions for either Orlea Origins or Windrise of Aria, where, Jesus Christ, last session was some fucking chaos. No, Sam. Christian, who's playing Mint, our goblin, had to save us from some orcs that captured us. After finding out he could not do a stealth approach, he was like, is there anything in here that's flammable? Oh, everything? Cool, I'm going to summon a fire elemental.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fire, chaos. Mwah.
Yeah, he went full on arsonist, which was amazing. You can also find me every other Wednesday back here for our Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge, where, we're getting to some interesting points here. And then you can also find me tomorrow on Halfling Wizard Productions, though normally it's every other Thursday for Reign of Vecna. We'll play Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. Excuse me. And you can also find me every other Friday, including this Friday, for my Stargate 5e campaign, where the party's in some shit because they found out they are actually captured by a gold named Zapakna, who was played by Kevin Durant in the TV show, and 2 of them have technically died already.
Oh.
They had a sarcophagus. They're good. But, yeah, and then one of them just got dragged off to get interrogated. Though I will say, one of the ones that died did get a good shot, and they actually kicked Zapakna in the nuts with a natural 20. So, and then
10 out of 10 would definitely recommend.
Yep. And then you can find me obviously here as well, just streaming games when I'm in the mood for streaming games. Like I got back into Destiny because RIP Destiny 2. Or especially with Jurassic World Evolution 3 with them getting the Rebirth DLC out because the D-Rex looks amazing. They did a really good job comparing that from the movie. But yeah. And again, if you like what you saw, make sure to hit that follow button. We always appreciate new follows as well as new subscribers. Remember, if you subscribe, you do get discounts on the store, which I don't know why I never posted the thing throughout the show. So let me actually go ahead and put the store link up. Stream. Come on, let me copy. Yeah, but there's a link for the store, because we are also doing 10% off Pride merch. That's with coupon code Pride in Pride. And then for the I cannot talk. Subscribing part, because I did forget to mention earlier. Don't forget, you do get 1 free sub a month through Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, whatever the fuck they want to call it now, because they keep changing the name of it. And I always like to say that because whether you use it on me or someone else, it's just good to know because it's good to save money. Even if it's just $6, it's good to save money. But
Always good to save money.
Saving money is always good.
Oh yeah. But make sure to stick around as we raid out. Don't forget to save those breath weapons because those take a while to recharge. Unless you're roasting marshmallows, then go right ahead and use it. But we will catch y'all next time.
Bye.